got a 15-minute Pilates and core workout that is Teen Titan approved. This is going to sculpt your core, tone your legs, and make you feel absolutely unstoppable. I've got my mini magic circle, but you can use any size magic circle, a ball, or just a scrunched up sort of toy or foam. Try that in the circle in front of you. You can always have it down on the floor. Take a deep breath in and see if you can, even against the weight of your ankle weight, do a few 90-90 hip rotations. I'm going from my diamond to my 90-90. Unfortunately, almost had a Kit Kat there. Gonna do a few more of these. Definitely a little harder with ankle weights on. You can do them with that circle in front of you. You can have your hands up. Think elegance and control. You are summoning all of the spirits to help you tone and felt your bottom half. Now let's go ahead and hold the circle. I've got my back hand, so by kind of kickstanding, and I'm going to squeeze that circle and lift my back knee and lower it. Lift it and lower it. Lift, lower. Now I'm going to squeeze the circle as I lift, release. Squeeze and lift, release. Now I'm going to see, can I lift the heel and then lower it? Lift the heel, lower. And then I'm going to lift the heel, lift the knee. Lift the heel, lift the knee. Lift the heel, lift the knee. Let's go 5. And I'm squeezing into that circle. And 4 the whole time. And 3, notice it's not moving a lot. And 2, internal and external rotation. And 1. Right, now take a nice deep breath on in. And from here, I'm going to take a hold of that circle and I'm going to rotate and then center, rotate and center. Now, I'm going to start to lift that knee as I rotate, lift the whole leg. And let's go 5 more here. And 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to take a deep breath in. To switch, we're going to do our bridge with that circle inside the thumbs. So place that circle inside. I'm going to reach my hands up and I'm going to squeeze into that circle and I'm going to roll it down. And I'm going to get lifted up, squeezing, and then lowering it down. And I'm coming up 1 vertebra at a time and then 1 down. Tailbone is that last thing. To release, squeezing that circle. Let's do 3 more. Exhaling up, inhale on the way down. And now hold it up and let's pulse up and down, pressing into all 10 toes equally. Now hold it and squeeze that circle. Now do both at the same time. Lift and squeeze, lift and squeeze, lift and squeeze. Now lift your heels and lower, lift and lower. Now hold the heels up and squeeze. And then lift and squeeze with the heels up. Lift and squeeze, lift and squeeze, lift and squeeze, lift and squeeze. And let's come all the way on down. And let's go on to the hip work on the other side. Right, so I'm going to hold that circle. I'm going to kickstand that back hand, and I'm going to start to lift and lower that back knee as I squeeze into that circle. I'm going to draw my abs in. I'm sitting as tall as I can. And let's go 5, 4, 3, reaching high through the crown of my head. right? Waiting for that magic to happen. Now I'm going to drop the knee, lift the heel, lift the heel. Now alternate heel, foot, knee, foot. Now squeeze that circle every time. Squeeze it, heel, knee, internal, external, internal, external. Now from here, take a deep breath in, and let's see if you can bring that circle into some rotations, and then left, left. Now, from here, I'm going to take a deep breath on in, and I'm going to put this circle underneath one foot. And I'm going to lift up into the single leg bridge and then lower down. Lift, lower. Now I'm going to lift it and hold and squeeze that circle. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Now I'm going to lower and take my hands underneath of my back. I'm going to find my neutral spine and I'm going to squeeze towards that top knee. And then I'm going to squeeze that circle as I crunch and twist. Squeeze, crunch, twist. Squeeze, crunch, twist. You can make that even harder, taking that other leg up, but still pressing into that circle. Now, I'm going to take a hold of the circle I'm going to put around my other leg, and I'm going to squeeze it and lift into the single leg bridge. I'm pointing my toes. Now I'm holding it and squeezing and squeezing and squeezing and pulsing and pulsing and pulsing and pulsing and pulsing. Now I'm going to go ahead and put that circle underneath that foot. Put both feet down and lift and lower. Lifting up into a single leg bridge. I'm trying to keep my hips even as I do this here. And I'm going to hold this hip up and I'm going to press. Press, 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 and press. Now I'm going to lower down, take my hands underneath of my neck, and I'm going to crunch and twist towards the leg that has the circle. And then I'm going to press on that circle as I twist. Press and twist. Press and twist. Let's go 4 more. And then hold and press and twist and twist and twist. Now I'm going to grab that circle with that other leg. And I'm going to lift and squeeze. Lifting and squeezing. Now hold it and lift and lift and lift and squeeze. And now lift and squeeze at that same time for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to take a hold of that leg, just give it a quick stretch. The other leg, maybe get both of them in there. Okay, getting into a little bit more Pilates sorcery. Let's come on to your side. Let's start in a side elbow position and let's lift your knees as you push on that circle. Lift and push. Now hold. And I want you to extend, bend, down. Lift, reach, bend, release. 3 more. And then 2 more. Now hold it and just split, 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 split. Bend, Fold for just a second and let's take a deep breath on in. And then come onto your hip for just a second. And I want you to bend your knees and extend them up. Bend them and extend them. Reaching them towards that circle. Now maybe you can reach them up, just give yourself a little stretch here. Take a deep breath in. And now see, can you get that circle between your thighs? Let's lift and lower. Lift and lower. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Now from here, I'm just gonna take a little stretch back. And I'm gonna bend my knees. And we're gonna place that circle between the ankles again. And this time we're gonna find that nice neutral spine. We're gonna really tuck that tail and release it and really lengthen through that spine. And I want you to lift your circle. It's a lot of tension with that ankle weights. And then maybe crunch, release, crunch. And let's go 4, 3, 2. Now hold it halfway down and just reach, 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 reach. Then other side, reach, 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 reach. Excellent. From there, I'm going to take that circle right on top of my knees for just a minute and just lift my hips up. Just take a nice little stretch here in between, sending my hips up. And then rolling on down, and we'll come to the other side. So come on to your elbows, press that circle in front of you, squeeze and lift, release, lift, lift. Now lift, extend, bend, lift, extend. A few more times. And then hold it. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. From here, I'm going to take that circle between my ankles or by my lower legs. And I'm going to lift and lower, lift. And let's go 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, from here, I'm going to take it onto all fours. And I'm going to take a quick pigeon stretch. And I'm going to rock down. I'm coming around to the other side. Well, I hope this made you feel magical, and this workout will pair great with my other Raven Magic Circle workout. And if you love cosplay and Pilates, make sure you subscribe and comment below and let me know what magical Pilates workout you want to see next. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you soon.